want to cross over to the national park, where we have CS for Transport, James Macharia, was presiding over the official commencement of the track laying of the second phase, that's phase 2A rather, of the Nairobi-Naivasha project, that is of the SGR, the standard gauge railway. And Mel Myendo is there right now just to give us a brief on what exactly transpired there. Mel, what do we know? And maybe we could get into a conversation on location on an update on the same.
Dan, we've been here, and as you've mentioned, there were some top government officials together with the Kenya Railways management, and they agreed to continue with this phase, and that is the Nairobi-Naivasha SGR construction that is actually currently ongoing. We'll show you that in not too long. So far, as the videographer will just show you, from the very far end is where they began, and you can see there's still construction going on from that point. And then coming back all the way, and I think actually this is the part where they began. As they were laying the track, they were looking at the measurements, which is just right behind me, so that they can see whether these specific measurements will be used even as they continue. So back here is the specific track that has been laid, and they're actually still doing a bit more. Even as you can see, there are some construction workers right there, and so that specific measurement will perhaps be used even in the other track laying. So far, what we do know is that this specific entire bridge will be about 6 kilometers. The Athi River Super Bridge, as we know it, is the 2.6 kilometer bridge, and it's the longest so far in Kenya. But this, the Nairobi-Naivasha SGR bridge, will be 6 kilometers, and it is expected to take about 3 months. So if it is going to be that kilometer, then it'll be the third largest in Africa. The first is in Egypt, then in Nigeria. The Egypt one is about 20 kilometers, then the Nigeria one is about 10 kilometers, and so this will be 6 kilometers, making it the third longest bridge in Africa. So that's definitely something to write home about. Now remember, in months ago, there was controversy about whether this bridge should continue in terms of construction or not. And clearly, with the PS coming here and also the Kenya Railways management here, and they have agreed with the China Road Construction Bridge Corporation. So that means that that's a good sign. So we expect this to be done in 3 months. So that's what we have here from where we are. Just behind me is actually the Nairobi National Park.
Thank you very much, Mel Myendo. Enjoy the park while you're still there before you come and do the story, because we expect it for 9 p.m. news. Thank you very much, Mel Myendo, for speaking to us and giving us an idea, a visual idea of how it is at the Nairobi National Park, where we have the second phase of phase 2A of the SGR. That's the Nairobi-Naivasha phase of the same, having been the commencement of the track laying having been done. And this has been a conversation that we have. People who have, environmentalists especially, had been complaining about having the railway going through the national park. And you see, it's the only national park that coexists, a natural park that coexists with a city in the world, which is a plus for Kenya.